Character design is a lengthy process, requiring artists to iteratively alter their characters' features and colorization schemes according to feedback from creative directors or peers. At the very beginning of the character design process, the designer is furnished with a character description that outlines a combination of personality and physical traits. Their first task is then to sketch out the character's distinguishing expressions and physical features into a thumbnail, which is often a rough grayscale sketch. From the thumbnail, the designer then develops a character turnaround sheet, a reference for later drawing the character in context. The turnaround sheet is then presented to the creative director for feedback, and the entire process iterates. Because the ideation and creation of a turnaround sheet are manual processes, the artist often has to restart from scratch. We developed a tool driven by a sketching interaction that automatically colors the character thumbnail, so that the artist and their creative director can do more early exploration with less investment of effort. With our tool, the artist can select and place facial features into the design canvas. They can also directly sketch on the canvas. The display canvas shows a suggested colorization scheme for the thumbnail. Artists can also select one of the styles provided in our UI. We conducted a user study to evaluate the effectiveness of our tool compared to Adobe Photoshop. We found that our tool significantly speeds up the character exploration process, while preserving the quality of designs. Here are some thumbnails produced with our tool during the user study. Compare them to the thumbnails created by the same artists using Photoshop. We now present additional thumbnails created with our tool. Finally, we conducted a user study to simulate the character design pipeline. We recruited 5 of the artists in our pilot user study and 5 art directors. The directors and artists met in a brainstorming session to develop a character together while using our tool for visualization. We found that our tool reduces the time artists spent in the brainstorming session compared to using other tools for visualization. This is without sacrificing the quality of the final turnaround sheet. We presented a tool that can streamline the character exploration process by automatically coloring character thumbnails from a sketch.